Well, there is momentum in the battle for equal recognition as the world marks International Women's Day this Sunday. There are achievements in sports, politics, economics at unprecedented levels. Ottawa is celebrating a trailblazer on the Supreme Court today. CTV's Natalie Van Rooy has more on that. Natalie.
Patricia, she was appointed as the first Jewish woman to the Supreme Court of Canada in 2004. And today, former Justice Rosalie Silberman Abella sharing insight on being a woman in a male-dominated workplace and why being true to yourself is the real way to succeed.
I didn't feel like a trailblazer. I was just doing what a client asked me to do, what a women's group asked me to do.
Former Justice of the Supreme Court of Canada, Rosalie Silberman Abella, was the first Jewish woman appointed to the court.
I didn't know in law school or in my own life that life was exclusionary for women. And from my clients, I knew how very unfair the laws were.
The city of Ottawa honoring her ahead of International Women's Day. A packed room, honored to be present.
Rosie Abella was really incredible. I grew up following all the court decisions of the Supreme Court. I feel very lucky because of Justice Abella's decisions. I was able to marry my wife.
Abella was born in a displaced persons camp in Germany before her family came to Canada as refugees in 1950. From there, she dreamed big of being a lawyer and quickly rose through the ranks during her career.
To hear from a Jewish woman, especially in these times of heightened anti-Semitism, to hear her speak so proudly, so strongly about how important her Jewish identity is to her was so meaningful and touching and inspirational. It was truly an honor to be here.
A married mother of two, Abella says raising her family the toughest job because of how important it was. She shared this message on finding the right workplace.
You need to be where you can be who you are, because if you keep trying to fit yourself into a square peg and you're round, I find round gets bigger and bigger every year. You won't be happy.
For about 100 years, International Women's Day has celebrated achievements. Over the years, the day has marked gender parity and raises awareness on discrimination. Now it comes at a time when more women than ever are excelling in sport, leadership, and politics. Ottawa will host a number of International Women's Day events this weekend, including FemFest, a soiree, a luncheon, a run, and a market in the Glebe. Abella retired from the Supreme Court in 2021 and is now a visiting professor at Harvard University, among other roles in academia. Patricia.
Very inspirational. CTV's Natalie Van Rooy live for us tonight. Thank you.